name is Shirley Gordon. I am a two-time TrendVision winner. What inspires me and what really motivates me would be just any form of art, any form of creativity. That's just kind of like my drive. The power of the mind is probably the most beautiful thing. It's like you have to tell yourself that you're a winner and believe it, and then put all of your artistic ability to work. Competitions are my heart, so I'm always inspired to win competitions. If I don't win, then I'm going to keep going until I do win. My journey in hair has been a long journey. I started out at probably 16 doing hair around the house. My father took an interest in it more than me at the time. You know, I was doing my sister's hair. I have 6 sisters. So he noticed that I loved hair, and one day, like the age of 20, he came home with this pamphlet for this beauty school. Now I'm doing 60 clients a day with 2 assistants, and I just love hair, but I wanted more. So I then decided to start searching out, what company do I want to work for? And I would go to 50,000 shows all the time. I'm always educating myself. And then I kept seeing Wella. And I'm like, gosh, I want to work with them one day. They make you feel like you are a part of their team. And they utilize you, you know? They want young, fresh talent. And they want you to shine. My passion for hair would have to go back to my father being a builder. My father built our home. So growing up, I looked at how he utilized his skills and his hands and his creativity. And moving forward with hair, I learned that my talent and my true gift was in my hands, but differently than what my father did. My first competition was in Baltimore, Maryland, and I was a young girl. It was amazing. It was a picture entry, and it was in 1992. And it was the Baltimore hair competition, and I won first place. It was very rewarding. It was just like, wow, I did this. Me, little small town country girl, I won my first award. So it was really cool. All of the trends are always exciting to me, and that's just because I just love doing hair. So I usually do all 4 of the trends every year. Depends on the trend that I'm trying to pull off. In this case, I was looking for somebody that had a very calm look about herself, I don't really want to say manly, but I wanted somebody that had a really strong face, very strong featured, but still feminine and sexy. When I look at the different shapes and the different textures, and I'm always looking for something unique, but really different, that somebody else may not be able to pull off. For me, it's mapping out the perfect model, the perfect photographer, the perfect makeup artist, perfect wardrobe stylist, and then I kind of storyboard my journey through and what I'm gonna do. Then I have that whole journey that I did. So I'm gonna look back through it, I'm gonna see what I did and what I didn't do, and then I'm gonna move forward. So I'm always building off of what I did before, but I'm expanding to another level. It's so important to have the right photographer, the right makeup artist, the right fashion person. So for this particular shoot, I worked with a group of guys up in New York. And we talk about it, I tell them the trend, I send them pictures of everything, all the literature that I have. Olivia, the model that I used for TrendVision this year, I've been working with her a couple years, and I found her on Model Mayhem, which is a great site in the DC area. I don't know about anywhere else, but I know I've been really lucking up there. You can't really cut corners too much. I find that if you cut corners, then that's where you kind of hurt yourself a little bit. A good team, once you find that good team, stick with that good team. Never be closed-minded. Think outside the box. Don't always follow the rules, break them. And educate yourself. It's so important. I mean, I've been doing this for almost 32 years now. And I take classes at least twice a month. So I think education is the key.